metres there. And they go short side play, and one falls over. One of the markers there fell over. A good scamper there, gets them 10 short of the halfway. That was Haywood. And they go that short side yet again and get to halfway. Quick play of the ball. And here's Haywood again with another good charge. Gets inside the 40. And he's 35 metres out on the last. It'll go back here to Dumas to kick. It goes across field high. Doesn't go very far forward. The winger's there, takes it on the full. But a good tackle there has brought him down eventually. And that is Riley Macksville and Andrew Blair make the tackle. Referee's asked him to go back and play it again. So Andrew Blair plays the ball. Macksville gives it on here to White. White gets it outside the 30. Pushed back in the tackle. He's 32 out from his own line. Plays it back. Spear gives it on. And here's Luke Shields. A big horse runs it up the middle. A good solid charge. Lands on his front. Loses the ball though. As he tries to get up and play it. Tried to get up too quick there, didn't he? Yeah, it's a good run. He landed on his front. He wanted to get a quick play of the ball, but it just popped out of his hand. So first error of the match goes against Macksville.
The ground still looks like it's holding up well.
It's not chopping up, is it, at all? No, it's good. Probably lucky they didn't play it last week, to be honest. Probably a pretty smart move moving that home game out to Belgium. Sawtell feed the scrum. Torrens a dummy at the base of the scrum, gets it onto the fullback Middleton. And I thought he lost the ball too, but nobody else did. Plays it on here to the 10, which is Klassen. And here's tackle. 32 metres out from the Macksville line, plays it back. Reggie gives it on to Torrens, goes out to Dumas, double pumps here to the 5'8 Dowdy, and it's out now to the centre on that side of the field, which is Blair, and he's lost it to play the ball. So it'll come back to the 20 metre here, and it'll be a scrum of a Macksville loosened feed, so an error apiece here to start the game.
Well, that'll get rid of the nerves.
Some good runs from both teams in their first sets.
Yeah. I still haven't recovered from the under-18s.
Hectic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Most of the 18s games this year have been pretty good to watch, in fact. Yeah, Buckley gets through, he's over the 30, up to the 40, Chris Buckley, and tackle from behind. Great run there from the fullback, Chris Buckley. Spear gets out of dummy half, gives on the left, Shields and runs straight in behind the marker, gets it offload back out the back to Murray Spear. And Spear's held the ground. That's good fast play there from Macksville. Spear plays the ball back. Buckley's a dummy half. Finds Ulysses Roberts from a standing start, but he still pushes his way through the defence. And he gets it inside the 30. 27 metres out. Spear goes to the right-hand side with Jones. On to Lindsay. Short pass for Rouse. And Rouse is tackled 20 metres out from the goal line. Lindsay runs to the line, steps off the left foot. Three defenders bring him to ground. That's the last tackle. 11 metres out. Right-hand side of the field. Spear to Jones. Gives it out to Andrew Blair. Runs to the line, throws a dummy. Then everybody out to run. Then he gets a kick in. It'll go back nearly to the goal line. And White is there with one other. It looks like Macksville to make the tackle. A couple of metres out from their goal line here. Sawtell run it forward. Nearly to the 10. They put it down on tackle number 2. Winger comes in for a run here, Smith. And he's pushed back into the 10. That's solid defence. The ball popped out by the penalty, says the referee, for a strip. So Sawtell get a penalty inside their own 10 and get a piggyback upfield. Pretty willing early, isn't it?
Yes. Reserve grade always is so.
That fatigue sets in and it and then becomes an open game of footy, yeah.
So no, Luke Shields, a couple of his runs were enormous.
Fines touch here. Does Dumas 20 out from his own line. Might be dirty. He didn't get picked on the bench in first grade yesterday, maybe. Might have something to prove. It's a run here from Spokes. 25 out from his own line. Slow play of the ball. Pledger gives it on here, and that is Klassen. Just outside the 30, centre of the field. Pledger, Torrens. Run here from, I think it was Spokes. We'll play it back. They keep going to the left here. In fact, it wasn't Spokes that I ran, it was Brown. Tackled now right on the halfway. And too slow in the ruck, push back down again, and penalty. That's a bit of a dumb one, that one. And then 10 metres to back check. So they'll kick for touch now from inside the 40. And Damon Dumas finds touch 20 metres out from the Macksville line. So the first attacking chance for either side in the match, or for Sawtell, I should say. Macksville did have a chance down there previously. And it'll be Pledger here to take the tap. Dumas gives it on here to Brown. He runs straight and hard. Good defence there from Luke Shields. Gets up, plays the ball. It'll be a penalty for playing the ball sideways. Yep, so he played the ball not facing straight. That was the call there from the referee.
Okay.
So penalty in possession. When you're inside your opponent's 20,
Yeah.
the coach might have just fell out of the grandstand there. So they're fine touch, 5 short of halfway here, Macksville. Murray Spear to take the tap. Gives it on to Jones, short here for Leckie. Leckie gets himself with a good leg drive, 5 or 6 metres inside the Sawtell half. Plays it back to Spear. Buckley gives it on here to Roberts. Roberts back in behind the markers. Always hard to get the ground as Ulysses Roberts. He plays it back. A couple of metres outside the 30. Inside ball from Andrew Blair to Luke Shields. Swivels, looks for an offload, but there's no one there to pass to, so he hangs on to it. Spear, dummy half. Gives on to Lindsay, throws a dummy to the right. And it's pulled down 10 metres out from the goal line. Quick play of the ball. Spear, Shields. Short pass here from Blair to White, who ran a good line, but some good defence there. Well read by the Sawtell defenders. Last tackle, Blair on the short side. A little kick through. It's ricocheted off a Sawtell player. He's kicked it again, Blair, and it's gone dead. Comes out to the 20. Plenty of action here. Fast and furious start to this. They take the tap through Torrens.
They might have been inspired by the 2 previous games.
Oh, they could have too. Smith will get up and play the ball eventually. That'll be the 0 tackle. Sawtell get it outside their 30 on tackle 1 and penalty. Being in the ruck there. So penalty goes to Sawtell. A few penalties early.
Yeah.
Not going to check his whistle. Might have to replace it at half-time, but we're worn out. Touch finder 4 short of the halfway. Sawtell will take the tap through Pledger. And it goes on here for a run from Brown. 3 or 4 metres inside Macksville's half. Pledger a dummy half, goes to the left-hand side here. And the second row is there. He makes a good charge forward. Plays it back down the short side. Dummy from Middleton, and he's tackled on the Macksville 30. It's a good charge from the second rower, Haywood. Plays it 22 metres out. Pledger to Torrens. Torrens got good footwork. You've got to watch him, but Ulysses Roberts monsters him and pulls him down. 17 out from the goal line. Dumas runs across and kicks for his winger. It's going to go into the in goal on the full, taken by Riley Macksville. And will come out to the 20 for a 7 tackle set. And he'll take the tap, Macksville, and go himself. And gets it up over the 30. And he'll play it 15 short of the halfway on the 0 tackle. Spear goes short here. And Braith Ledger comes in for a run off his wing, and he's swiveled in the tackle, driven on his back. We'll play it 5 short of the halfway on tackle 1. Buckley with good footwork, and he's dragging players with him. He gets it to the 40. Plays it back now to Spear. Short here for Luke Shields. Good runs from him, and he gets it inside the 30. Lands on his front, gets a quick play of the ball. Spear gives on to Ulysses Roberts with a big run up the middle. Ulysses Roberts is through, looking for support. He won't need it, and he's short of the line. Short of the line. Only just short. Spear across here. This is Leckie, goes short for Dave Lindsay. The pass was behind him, and he's knocked it on when he tried to grab it, and it's gone dead. It'll come out to the 20. Rush that play maybe a fraction.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I thought Ulysses was in for all money then.
Same,
And
yeah.
He just got that ankle tap, sort of, and lost his balance and went down.
He probably did the right thing by not trying to reach out, because it probably would have been a double movement. I don't think he would have reached it. He would have landed short and bounced, and it probably would have been a double movement. So Sawtell with the ball on the 0 tackle go, the short side play through that looks like Walter Jarrett, who gets it over the 40. He'll play it 7 short of the halfway. And a good charge up there from 15. Sinclair gets it over the halfway by probably a metre. Short pass here. That's a good run from Spokes. On the Macksville 40, plays it back. Another good run here from Sinclair. Another second hit up in the set, and it's a penalty for a high tackle. Putting pressure on themselves here, Macksville, like giving away some penalties. Timeout's being called. Player wait for the trainer to come out and give him a little bit of attention there.
Yeah, but he's gone to the wrong player.
He should have. Yeah, he's on his haunches. The trainer's gone to give everybody else a drink. Hasn't gone and checked on the player who's actually had timeout being called for. That's not very nice.
Sorry.
They mustn't like him or something. He's up now, Sinclair. 2 hit-ups in the set, the second one. He cocked one high, and now the blue shirt comes on the check on him as well. The clock is stopped. And Dumas will kick for touch here on the western side of the field. He hasn't called time on yet, I don't think so. He'll have to go back and kick for touch again, I think he'll find. So we're waiting now. He's going to call time on. I think he's going to take the tap, I think. He's going to take the tap, so the kick for touch was for no reason at all. Here's Brown, Boston Brown up towards the 20-metre line at Macksville's end of the field. They go the short side here through Pledger, and a forward pass out of dummy half. There's a couple of times Sawtell's been down here and turned over possession, went on the attack. Once they gave away a penalty from incorrect play of the ball, and that time they threw a pass forward from dummy half. So right on the Macksville 20. Macksville Wilson feed. Jones feeds the scrum. Pass goes across to Andrew Blair, turns it inside here for Ryan White, who copped the high tackle. And that'll be a penalty to Macksville. Andrew Blair will kick for touch on the eastern side of the field. And finds touch 6 short of the halfway. Spear will take the tap. Jones gives it on to Lecky. Lecky gets it to halfway, just over it. Takes 3 here, they still can't get in the ground. And play it back 4 metres inside. The Sawtell half, Ulysses Roberts with a dummy, he goes through! He's pushed away from 3, just the fullback to beat, in and away on the fullback, and he's still going, still going, still going! He can't get the ball down. They hold him up and push him back in the field of play. Plays the ball back, Andrew Blair to Riley Macksville on the wing, on the short side, but the defence is up quickly on him. They've got big numbers out on the right-hand side. They've got to get the ball out there quickly. Spear to Buckley, and he goes back to where the play of the ball was. Beats one, can't beat another, and he's about 4 metres out. Spear to Andrew Blair, cut out ball here to Dave Lindsay, and he's put it down. I think he ran before he caught it, didn't he? He looked to run before he caught the ball there, Dave.
I tell you what, if I was someone like I'd be following Ulysses Roberts wherever he's going, because he's making the break. That
should be the fullback's job, really, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'd be following him along.
Both teams have made errors on attack. And we're still at 0-all. 21.5 to go in the first half. The Sawtell push back inside their 10. Some strong Macksville defence there. I don't think either team has settled down into this game yet, have they?
No.
It's a little bit frantic, and pass goes across to the right, and there's a good run up the middle here. I think it's Wazza Jarrett who gets out now to the 15 metres out from his own line. Solid charge here from one of the forwards here. See Sawtell get to the 20, bit of push and shove after the play of the ball. Solid charge out on the right-hand side, gets him to the 30. Quick play of the ball again. The play of the balls have been fast here. That's Sinclair, who seems to be right now after his early knock. He gets up and plays it 15 short of the halfway to Dumas, who kicks here. Looking for open spaces. Buckley read it well, though. Catches it on the full. Tries it in and away on Dumas, but he's equal to the task and makes the tackle. And pulls down Buckley 6 short of halfway. They probably won the territorial advantage there, Macksville, on that. As Ledger gets near the halfway on tackle 2. Back to Murray. Spear throws a dummy because White Route's overrun him.
Yes.
And he gets it to the 40, so a good 10-metre run in any case. Jones at dummy half. Gives it on for Lecky. Juggles it. Hangs on to it at least. Pulled down 33 metres out. Back to Spear. On to Shields. Turns it inside. And that looks like Brody Moore on the field. And that's the last tackle. 25 metres out, Macksville, with a chance to attack here on the last. Here goes a kick here from Andrew Blair. It's coming down. Riley Maxwell's out there. He jumps. He takes it on the full, Riley Maxwell. And they're going to push him in the touch. But great effort to catch that on his fingertips.
I thought that was actually too long for him. I thought it was going to go over his head.
Yeah, we think the way the breeze is blowing, it probably would go in the touch. But it didn't. It hung up there. And Sawtell are going to play the ball 10 metres out from their own line.
The Roosters would like to thank their major sponsors for season 2025.
And they ruck it out now towards the 20. A strong run there from Betty. Right on the 20-metre line, plays the ball back. Run up the middle here from Wilkes.
Wallabies Construction, Swale,
Whites.
Pavilion, Max for Men,
Dumas.
Connected Fitness,
Gives it on here from the runner. Gets it to the 30.
Drew Walker Plumbing, Dual Finance.
Play it back 30 metres out. Dumas on the left-hand side. Long cut-out pass here to the winger. It's down the touchline. Come here, crosses Rouse. Rouse grabs him by the jersey, slows him down enough for Jake Jones to finish off the tackle. And he's lost the ball. And it's a penalty, and it says sin bin against, is it Jake Jones? Yeah, Jake Jones is pegged to the bin. There you go. Knocked the ball out of his hand. Jake runs off as quick as possible. He's not sure why it was sin bin, but for whatever his part is in the ball being lost. And they find touch here, Sawtell 15 metres out from the Macksville line. Probably their best opportunity so far. It comes on here for Wykes. And he's pulled down. 9 metres out. Macksville down to 12 men for the next 10 minutes. Pass goes across here, and there's a try in the corner.
From number 2.
Is it number 2? Yeah, number 2. Leslie Smith, I think you'll find. Good pass. And they found them short on that side. I think that's the side of the field that Jake defends on too, Jake Jones.
Number 4.
Number 4, in fact. It was Callum Blair. Number 4, he's got the try. So Sawtell 4 kick to come. Macksville yet to score. Reserve grade qualifying final here at Coronation Park. Sunny but cool day. It's a cool breeze blowing.
It's 35-minute halves, isn't it?
Yeah. 17 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in this first half. Game hasn't sort of settled down yet, has it? It's been a bit frantic, and it's been a few errors and a few penalties. There's a few Macksville first graders over on the other side of the field. I had a chat to during the women's game who were here to support the reserve grade team.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Including Romain. I had a bit of a chat to Romain as well.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get him over here on a microphone? I'd like to hear a French accent.
He's too nervous, I think. Conversion attempts unsuccessful. Didn't make the distance or the height. And it'll remain Sawtell 4. Macksville yet to score.
Conversion unsuccessful. Score remains Sawtell 4. Macksville yet to score.
I felt too nervous. But because I gave him the questions in advance, he had time to prepare. So.
Oh, okay. So do you know who that was that tried to convert?
No, sorry, I didn't see the number.
No, I can't. He's over there with the side guard on.
So the kick-off here goes to Davis. He runs it up towards the 30 and tackled there. So they've taken the advantage of having one extra man there, Sawtell, and straight away scored points with it. Scamper here from Gar. It's 15 short of the halfway. Plays it back to Pledger. Now Torrens turns it inside here. That's a good run by Wykes. They'll play it back 7 short of the halfway. Pledger, Torrens. An inside ball here for Smith. Swiveled in the tackle and brought to ground. A couple of metres inside Macksville's half. Plays it back, and this is Wykes again. He's been busy since he come on off the bench. Some good hit-ups from him. Plays it back on the last tackle. It'll go back to Dumas to kick, a left-foot kick. Oh. It's come off Luke Shields, did it? Yeah, so he didn't play it. So it'll be 6 again, a chip and chase, and Cameron Cohen picks it up on the full. Bounces away from one, and then is tackled and pushed back to his own 30. And that'll be tackle 1. Macksville play the ball back, and pass to Buckley, but they're offside there, Sawtell.
Yes. So
Macksville will get a penalty. Get a chance to get it inside Sawtell's half as Andrew Blair finds touch. Good kick too, about 35 out from the Sawtell line. Murray Spear will grab the ball and take it in for the tap.
See how the hiccup from last week?
Murray?
Yeah.
He had muddle over his head last week. You couldn't tell,
true,
could you?
yes.
Buckley plays it back on the 30. Spear goes short. Good run here from Luke Shields. Some good defence on him as well. Play at 27 metres out. Spear goes to the right-hand side. Dave Lindsay straight and hard. Gets nearly to the 10. Some good metres from the captain coach, Dave Lindsay. And a penalty for too slow on the ruck. Macksville get another chance here. Spear wants to take the tap. He does. Gives it on to Dave Lindsay. Straight and hard. Dave Lindsay for the line. He's over. And Macksville score with a player in the sin bin.
Yep.
Through the captain coach, Dave Lindsay. Strong run there to make it 4-all. Macksville with a kick to come.
He wasn't mucking around and trying to score on that try.
No, straight and hard.
Try time to Macksville's number 13 and captain coach Dave Lindsay brings the score on to 4 points all.
So it'll be Riley Macksville to attempt the conversion. Yep. Unaccustomary role of wing. He's played a few positions this year, Riley, in reserve grade, hasn't he? He's played fullback, he's played centre, he's played wing, he's played in the halves. I think he even played 9 at one stage too, so...
Utility player.
Yeah. Yeah, a good value utility player. He's got a good goal-kicking record, and...
Yes.
I should have said that, should I? He's about to line up a kick.
Isn't it usually Andrew Blair kicking?
Yeah, but Riley's been kicking most of this year, though, I think. General play's been mostly Andrew Blair. He's just to the left-hand side of the post, about 11 metres out. Left foot kicker, Riley Macksville. Moves into it. Puts it straight between the posts. So Macksville 6. Sawtell 4.
Yep.
12 minutes 20 remaining in the first half. Reserve grade. Coronation Park. Bathed in sunshine. It's a lot warmer on the eastern side of the field. It's a lot warmer on the eastern side of the field. Yeah, a lot warmer over there. I take a jumper off when I was on that side of the field, but on this western side, the breeze is quite cool.
Nor'easter.
So the kick-off here from Sawtell goes down to Andrew Blair, just inside the 10, gives it on to Adrian Crompton, straight and hard. Good run from him. Did tell him to run hard when I was walked past him earlier. Had him in the shot, said run hard. He did.
How come these people pay attention to you and your kids don't?
Yeah, well, you tell me. You tell me.
Well, they're your kids.
Don't listen to me. Jacob Simpson shows the ball. Goes himself up towards halfway. Murray Spear jumps in the dummy half. Gives it on here to Ryan White. Over the halfway with a bit of footwork. Takes 3 to bring him to ground. He's 7 metres inside Sawtell's half. Spear to Simpson. Throws a dummy. Simpson beats one. Probably wishes he had a pass to Cameron Cohen there.
Yes.
He would have been away down the left-hand side with only one to beat. Last tackle goes back here for Andrew Blair. Runs to the line, kicks out wide for the winger, who takes it there to Ledger. He can't get it away, though. It's a good tackle from Sawtell, and that'll be a turnover. 12 metres out from their own line, Sawtell played the ball. Pass goes over the top here to Willis. And he's pushed back to the 10-metre line and just inside it. Strong defence there from Macksville.
And Robert Simpson's come on for Macksville, replacing Spear. Murray Spear.
Robert Smith. Did you mean?
Yeah, who did I say?
Robert Simpson.
Oh. Started with S.
Robbie Smith's out there, yep. He is. Played first grade off the bench yesterday as well. Yeah, the short side here, Sawtell. Some good defence from Macksville. They've got an offload away. They go down the left-hand side here with some footwork. But some good defence there. Looked like Macksville it was. Andrew Blair's gone back to the wing here by the looks of it. Torrens runs it up the middle with some footwork and he's tackled just inside the Macksville half on the last. Pledge is looking to the left. It'll go to the left for a kick here, a left foot kick from Dowdy. And Buckley knocks it back, goes back, gets a nice bounce on his 10-metre line. Comes back up to the 20 and in and away. Willis has got him by the jersey with an assist there from Gar. And the tackle is made. Plays it back here, Cohen out of dummy half, beats the first marker. Gets about 10 metres, 15 short of the halfway. Plays it back, Robbie Smith, dummy half. Gives it on here to Andrew Blair. Then here's Braith Ledger coming in for a run. Beats one with good footwork. Beats another. Gets to halfway. And just over it. Good run from Braith Ledger. Robbie Smith goes short here for Lecky. Lecky's still going, getting inside the 30. And the referee calls timeout here. We've got a player down here.
Number 5.
Sawtell, Luke Willis, the winger, is down. The trainer's put his hand up to stop the game. He's up on his haunches now and up. They're just going to get him off the field. Yeah, he looks a bit groggy, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's checking his teeth on the way off. He wasn't tackled with the ball. He was making a tackle when that happened, so I got his head in the wrong spot. And they play the ball here through Lecky, do Macksville. A kick here from Andrew Blair. Coming through is Cameron Cohen. But was it Jarrett goes back, but Cohen tackles him in the end goal, and it'll be a goal line dropout. Good little kick from Andrew Blair. Good chase there from Cameron Cohen. And the first dropout of the match will be via Sawtell. Macksville 6, Sawtell 4, 8 minutes 40 remaining in the first half. And there's the dropout. It's going to go 15 or so metres. Robbie Smith knocks it backwards, but it's grabbed by Sawtell. I think it's Keem Torrens who has the ball. It is. So they've regained the dropout. It's a run here from Brown. He bounced off one, but Spear...
That was like a pinball machine.
It was.
Eh?
Spear and Crompton finish off the tackle. A run here from one of the forwards. That's Wykes. And he goes the right-hand side here. The dummy half gives it away to Davis, and Davis will play it. A metre inside Macksville's half. Pledger to Dumas. He's a good run again. This is from Klassen. And he'll play it back on the last. Back for Torrens. Runs and passes. They're going to run it out here on the left-hand side. A little grubber kick through. How's the bounce come up? Oh, White Rouse did well in the end.
He did.
Some really funny little bounces as those odd-shaped balls do.
Yes.
But Rouse ended up
Just a
grabbing hold of
reminder
it.
that both canteens in both bars are open
Good run
for
from
your hot food
Buckley.
and cold drinks. So
Gets it 15 short of the halfway. Jones is back on the field from the Simbiot. He's at dummy half. And they get a penalty for being too slow on the rock.
Well, there's been a few penalties blown in this first half.
Yeah, I think it's 6-5 the penalty count in favour of Sawtell.
Yeah.
And they fine touch Macksville. About 14 metres in the side the Sawtell half. Jones takes the tap way back on the 40-metre line. So he has to go back and take it again in line with where the ball went out. They take the tap. Here goes Brody Moore. Good defence on him, brings him down. Right on the 30-metre line, plays it back to Jones, goes short for Lecky. Lecky off the right foot. And some good defence from Sawtell brings him down on the 20-metre line. Jones to Robbie Smith, out to Andrew Blair, shows it inside here for Simpson with some good footwork. He's pulled down. 13 metres out centre part of the field. Jones at dummy half. Comes to the left again. Andrew Blair with Ryan White in and away. And he's tackled about 5 metres out. Jones is still at dummy half again. Long pass here. Bounces. Goes to ground, but then picked up here by Blair. Shows on the inside. Blair gives it out to White Rouse. He steps and beats one. Pushes away from another. Still going Rouse. And pulled down on the last tackle. Couple of metres out from the goal line. Jones at dummy half to Robbie Smith. Little kick. Oh, it's well taken. I think that was at the number 18, Davis.
I think so.
He caught that on the full and he got it. Yeah, it was Davis. And he gets a 15 out from his own line. Good defence from Sawtell there on that set. They skirt wide here and they're away down the wing here with Smith. Puts a kick through. Why he kicked, I don't know, but he got it again and he's grabbed. And that the ball's going to touch. And the referee's checking with the touch judge to make sure he wasn't taken out. The referee said it's okay. That'll be a Macksville ball.
He's very fast. The two, the winger and the centre on
Leslie
that side
Smith.
of the field are very fast. Yeah.
And waiting for a play of the ball here for Macksville as the ball went into touch. So they play the ball. Jones, dummy half, gives on the righty Maxwell. 25 out from his own line, plays it back. Jones gives it on here. Ulysses Roberts bounces away from one. Roberts still going over the 40.
Good run.
8 short of the halfway. Jones, Lecky. Lecky accelerates into the line, gets it over the halfway, tackle 3. Plays it back, Jones, short here for Moore. Brody runs straight and hard, half steps out of a tackle. But 3 Sawtell defenders pushing the ground. 38 out from the Sawtell line. Jones to Buckley. Simpson, in and away Simpson. Defence on him. And the ball comes out, goes out the back, and it'll be a penalty for a strip against Sawtell. I thought there was only one in the tackle there, but anywho. So 12 penalties for the match, 6 apiece. They take the tap through Jones, and Blair gives it on to Brady Moore back against the grain there. Pulled down 14 metres out, plays it back to Jones. Simpson turns it inside for Roberts, and he runs onto the ball like a steam train.
He came off the back paddock.
Tackle 5 metres out. He did. Along the ground, they let it bounce again. Buckley picks it up, changes direction, runs back towards the centre of the field, gets an offload back for Robbie Smith. Here's White Rouse, it goes out to Ledger, steps off the right foot, but a good defence there brings him down.
Yeah, they had the numbers out wide.
Cross here with Robbie Smith, short for Lecky. Runs to the line, Lecky still going, and he's over the line. Did he get it down? Referee likes it. I think he's going to point to the spot. He is. And Jordan Lecky gets Macksville's second try. It's Macksville 10 with a kick to come. Sawtell 4, 3 minutes from half time.
That's a good time to score.
Any time's a good time, Gary.
Just before half time's a good time.
Extend that lead.
Yeah.
Been a pretty even first half, really, hasn't it?
It has, yes.
You wouldn't say one team's been dominant, no. Sawtell probably missed a couple of opportunities. Macksville missed a couple of opportunities as well, so.
Especially with Macksville being down one man.
Yeah, they were for 10 minutes, yeah. They're back to full complement now.
Yep.
Riley Macksville with a conversion attempt from right in front, pretty much, to extend the lead to 8.
It seems to me that Macksville have been playing quite a great deal of the game down in Sawtell's half of the field.
When they look good when they go through the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Sometimes they get sidetracked and go a bit wide, a bit lateral.
And just explain to me,
Macksville converts.
If you were the opposition, how would you go about tackling Ulysses Roberts when he's got a head of steam?
Oh, I'll probably get five blokes. I mean, you've got to go around the legs, haven't you? But
Well,
such big, strong legs. His leg drive's so good.
You've got to slow him down up top first before you can get around those tree trunks.
He's a very nice young man too, Ulysses.
Yeah, I met him last week for the first time. Because we were underneath the awning at Macksville.
Oh, yeah. His mum was sitting not far from us, wasn't she?
She was next door.
Yeah.
Here we
Here's
go.
Ulysses again from the kick return from the kick-off.
Wow.
Gets it to the 30. Plays it back to Jones, on to Lecky, who just scored that try. Gets it up nearly to the 40. Plays it back to Jones. Simpson, short here for... Oh, good run here from Dave Lindsay. Bumped away from a couple.
Well, yeah.
And then a bit of a hip drop on him from behind, but he gets up and plays the ball back now. Jones at dummy half. Takes a couple of steps, finds Robbie Smith, then White. Rouse comes back against the grain. And he's tackled 36 metres out from the Sawtell line. Good set so far after scoring.
Yes.
Lindsay gets it inside the 30. He's 25 out on the last. They'll come to the left-hand side with Blair. Kicks back across his body. Taken here by Buckley. Beats 1-2 try.
That's a good try.
Great work.
Yes.
Andrew Blair and Chris Buckley communicated very well then, and Buckley on the inside took the ball on the full, and Macksville have gone back-to-back just before half-time.
Yes.
They now lead 16 points to 4 with the kick to come.
There, number 1, Chris Buckley.
With 12 seconds remaining in the half.
Bringing the score on to Macksville 16, Sawtell 4 with a kick to come.
I think at half-time, Dave Lindsay might need a couple of orange.
You reckon so? You go down and take him a can of Coke or something, Gary. He was on the soft drinks last night, I noticed, at the club, because he was playing today.
Oh, yeah.
Had a Coke Zero, I think. So no sugar even.
Wow.
Looking after himself.
Yes.
Riley Macksville attempting to convert the try. Take us to half-time.
At times in this half, they've had Sawtell at 6s and 7s, haven't they?
They have, yeah. In the latter stages of the second half, really. The first probably 28 to 30 minutes was pretty even, and in the last 5 to 7 minutes, Macksville have really started to make some inroads, and I think they've pumped the ball up the middle a lot.
Yeah.
And then gone wide after they've earned the right, which has been...
See, they're smaller players, Lecky and
Oh, he's hit the post here, Macksville. So no goal at half-time. It's Macksville 16, lead Sawtell 4 in reserve grade.
Okay, dokie, now I'm going to play a song while half-time is on, and it's In Excess with What You Need, and then we'll be back with the second half.
The half-time score is Macksville 16, Sawtell 4. As it comes time, just a reminder, this is my standings up on field. Bars have got plenty of nice on top here. Well, I'm here, all run through our major sponsors for season 2025. They're up the head RSL Club. That's Valley Engineering. They're up the plumbing. They're up the Valley Property. They're the Roofing. Dave Rice and Forum Standing. Ryan Plumber, Plumbing and Water. Wild Construction. Wales. Seawall Pavilion. Max Johnson, Max Cement. Connecting Equipment. They're up the Bowl Site. They're up the Head Slippery. Drew Walker Plumbing. Drew Finance and Nexus Tools. Group 2 Referees Association would like to thank their sponsors for the continued support in 2025. The Cocktail Bell. Military Health Macksville, Go On Our Academy, Robert Lewis State and Buckethead, Thomas Scaffold, and Sportsburg and Bucket Plaza.
The big run. I know I get excited every time he runs the ball up, but you expect something to happen, don't you? He sends defenders everywhere. Lecky with the run on the second hit up here after the kickoff for the second half. Spear goes the short side here with Dave Lindsay, and he's cutting his way through up towards the halfway. And a strip at the last minute there, and it's a penalty for it is a penalty for a strip. Dave gets up and says, "Let's go." Firing his team up. They've got a fair bit to play for. Macksville, last year, they got beat in the grand final in extra time. So they're pretty keen to get back there again this year. Luke Shields with the hit up. Spear at dummy half. Gives it to Robbie Smith. Blair turns it inside for Roberts. Beats 1-2. Still going. He's only got the fullback to beat the waste of him this time. Yes! And Ulysses Roberts gets the try. And it's Macksville 20 with a kick to come. Sawtell 4.
Try there to Macksville's number 8, Ulysses Roberts. Brings the score on to 20. Sawtell 4.
That's why I get excited every time he gets the ball. Because that's what happens a lot of the time. He just skittles them.
Well, I did ask you in the first half, how would you tackle him? And you sort of indicated 5 other blokes would have to do it.
Then you'd have to teach him an offload, wouldn't you then? Because he'd run, and if he drew in 5 defenders and had an offload, he'd score off the back of that. Could start the second half, and Probably the last 5 minutes has been 3 Macksville tries.
He deserved that because in the first half, there must have been 4 at least.
And one he should have scored, and it was a great tackle from the fullback, pulled him down short.
When he was running that ball up then.
Yeah, he had the fullback one-on-one that time.
Yeah.
Riley Macksville to convert the Ulysses Roberts try. About to move into it. Left foot kicker.
Yep.
And it's straight between the posts. 3 from 4 for Riley. And it's Macksville 22. Sawtell 4. Is it?
Sawtell 4.
Yep.
Yep.
22 it should be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You're all right over there,
I beg your
Mike?
pardon. I'm living on another planet. It's all right.
I think those...
Kickoff goes on the bounce here to Buckley. Here's Ulysses Roberts again, straight up the middle. Takes some stopping every time. If you're playing opposite him, you look at the team sheet during the week that comes out and you say, do I really have to tackle him? Lecky, 12 short of the halfway. Luke Shields makes a hit up as well. He's big and strong and tough, and he gets himself 5 metres short of the halfway. They quiver when he runs. Dave Lindsay with a hit up. Look at 4 hit ups on this set. Roberts, Lecky, Shields, Lindsay. Good luck stopping that.
Exactly.
Bobby Smith. Then it's Andrew Blair. Finds Ryan White in and away, beats one. The pass goes behind players. Riley Macksville has to go back and pick it up, and he beats one. It's pulled down on the last. 35 metres out. They want to kick out here to the right. Andrew Blair has the ball, and he puts up a high one. It's coming down 5-6 metres out from the goal line, taken well by Smith, and he beats the first. He's got a ton of pace. That's Leslie Smith.
Yeah, he put the afterburners on, didn't he?
Yeah, good skip across field there to beat the defenders. Macksville and White make the tackle. There's a run here from Gar. He gets it to the 20. Plays it back to Pledger. There's a run from one of the replacements here. He's pulled down just inside his own 30. Plays it back across to Torrens. Shows it inside here to Brown, and Brown runs it up towards the 40. He's pulled down 15 short of the halfway. Pledger to Torrens, runs to the 40 and kicks, looking for a 40-20. He might get the bounce here, and he will. He's kicked a 40-20. Has Kareem Torrens. Just the answer Sawtell needed. So they'll get a play the ball here, 10 metres out from the Macksville line. And is it play the ball or a tap? It's a tap. So they take the tap. Here goes Brown, straight and hard. Runs into a wall of maroon and white. And they push him sideways and onto his back, and he'll play it just short of the goal line. Pledger goes out the back to Dumas. Cuts out one. It comes out here to Wazza Jarrett, and he's tackled. A good tackle there. Quick play of the ball. 7 metres out from the goal line here is Spokes, straightens, runs hard forward, but this Macksville defence pushing back nearly to the 10.
Yes.
And he'll play it 8 out from the goal line. Pledger to Dumas, out to Torrens. Torrens skips off the left, skips off the right. Great footwork. Torrens will get there, will he? No, he's short. He's just short of the goal line here, Torrens. Just to the left-hand side of the post. Pledger to Dumas, puts a little kick in. It's going to beat everybody and go too big. We'll come out to the 20. He's got some good footwork on him, Keem Torrens. Saw him play first grade earlier in the year, and he created the try for himself out of nothing just by a left and a right foot step. And then he's got a ton of pace. He ran about 45, 50 metres in that play I saw him play, and scored on his own.
6 again.
That'll be the that was a 0 tackle from the 20-metre restart, so that's tackle 1 now. Terrible play of the ball there, but it's play on, says the referee. Spear runs it up from dummy half. Nearly to the halfway, plays it back. Macksville gives it on to Shields. Shields finds White. White gets an arm load out the back, taken well. by Cameron Cohen. Then they go back across field. Buckley with the ball now, who got it off Blair. He tries to straighten, beats one. Gets an offload out the back to Spear. Spear on to Andrew Blair. Throws a dummy to Blair. Blair steps under a tackle and nearly gets to the 30. Razzle dazzle there. Keeping hot potato there it was from Macksville. Robbie Smith here on the Lecky. Oh, and Smith doubles round the back, but Lecky can't get the pass away. And the tackle's finished off after the referee called held, but he said it was simultaneous. Here's Lindsay. They're holding back. They're heading back. He's over. They just hung back the defence there. And Dave Lindsay just kept running and running and running and dragged them across the line with him. And the coach gets a double. Yeah, absolutely outstanding there. 26-4, Macksville with a kick to come. They lead Sawtell with 27.5 remaining. Reserve grade.
Coronation Park.
They're playing a good style of football today, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, very forward dominated.
Yeah.
Well, if you've got, look at the forwards they got, you'd have to do that.
They have got a great forward pack, this Macksville reserve grade team. No doubt about that. Ulysses Roberts, Luke Shields, Jordan Lecky, Ryan White, Dave Lindsay, that's the starting pack. And then you've got Adrian Crompton and Brady Moore coming off the bench. Then the speed of Robbie Smith.
And Andrew Blair's brain and his kicking game, you know.
The game seems to be going fast, but for Andrew Blair it seems to be slow, doesn't it? Yeah. He's got plenty of time with the ball in his hands.
He does, yes. And when he runs the ball, he's got a little leg drive, Andrew Blair. He doesn't surrender to a tackle very easily.
He's deceivingly quick off the mark too. Riley Macksville taking this back about 22 metres and 10 metres in from the western touchline. Moves into it now. Right foot kick. He's hit the post and it stays out, so no goal. So it remains Macksville 24 and Sawtell 4. Macksville, Sawtell probably real few opportunities. They had possession in Macksville's 20 and couldn't convert it into points, especially early in the game.
That try was scored by Macksville's number 13, Dave Lindsay. That's his second of the day.
The only try Sawtell has scored was when actual Macksville 10, 12 men. Blair takes it, gives it on to Luke Shields. Got a head of steam up, Luke Shields. And that's a penalty because he used his forearm. He put his arm up as a bumper, and that's a penalty against Luke Shields. That's not the first time this year he's been penalised for that, to be honest.
That was unfortunate.
Yep. So 16 here for Sawtell. Betty runs it back towards the 10. Plays it back to Pledger. Goes short to Dowdy, out the back to Dumas, and they put it down here, Sawtell. Golden opportunity there, and Davis dropped it. And it'll be a scrum here with a Macksville loosened feed, about 12 out from their own line. And as I said, just mentioned before that Sawtell's had a few opportunities and wasted them, and there's another one.
No sustained pressure.
No, they haven't. Apart from that 40-20, their kicking game hasn't been that great either. Blair throws a long pass, bounces up here for Cameron Cohen. He runs to the line, finds Ledger, steps off the left foot, Ledger. He's pulled down from behind, plays it just inside his own 30 and he'll get a penalty because they're too slow on the ruck. What did I say to Nick when we run on the field? Second half? I said, too many penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is, but he's got to blow them.
Yeah.
So he's got to blow them when they're there, so. Spear takes the tap, gives it to Andrew Blair. It's Brody Moore. Steps off the right foot, Brody Moore, and gets through nearly the halfway.
Yep.
Plays it back here to Spear. Robbie Smith shows it and goes outside to Lecky. 2 in the tackle, driving onto his back. Spear to Dave Lindsay. Straight and hard, Dave Lindsay. Only knows one way.
Yep.
31 metres out. Robbie Smith shows it on the inside twice, then goes out to Brody Moore. Moore gets away from one who grabbed him by the jersey and kept coming, and 2 others come in to complete the tackle. 22 metres out, last tackle, centre field. On the left-hand side, Andrew Blair turns on the inside for Robbie Smith. Beats one, does Robbie Smith? No, he's got him by the boot. It wasn't the last tackle. It was tackle 4, in fact. This is tackle 5. Now goes to Andrew Blair on the left-hand side, puts a little kick into the end. Goal! Coming through is Cameron Cohen, because one of the Sawtell defenders fell over, and he's put his hand on it and scored.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Goodness me.
Macksville 30, Sawtell 4. Macksville with a kick to come, 23 to go.
Cohen brings the score on the 30. Sawtell 4.
Lovely little kick from Andrew Blair there. He sort of kicked it off the outside edge of his boot.
Yeah, but I thought Sawtell had it covered, and I could see Cohen like
Flying.
sprinting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he fell. I think one of the Sawtell defenders there at the back slipped over in the in goal. And that allowed Cohen to come through. And they must have touched it, though, because referee did signal 6 more.
Yeah, he did. Didn't matter.
No. No. So Macksville will bring the ball back to the 20-metre line for the conversion attempt. About 18 metres in from the eastern touchline. I think it's snowing somewhere.
Yeah.
Barrington top.
Oh, somewhere. It's
Not
freezing
that far
here.
away.
It could be snowing on the other side of the field there. That's where the
I
wind's
think
coming
it's
from.
Barraville.
Wind's coming from the other angle, Donna.
Oh, I don't care.
Conversion attempt is successful this time from Riley Macksville.
Yes.
And it is Macksville 32, Sawtell 4.
Conversion successful by number 2, Riley Maxwell. Brings Maxwell on the 32, Sawtell 4.
Reserve grade
21 minutes to go.
qualifying final. Just the one game left for today, first grade. It will be between Nambucca Roosters and the Sawtell Panthers. Kick off here from Smith. It goes deep, taken on the full here. And that is Ledger who gives it out to Brody Moore in the middle, beats one. And he gets it outside the 20, strong run.
Strong run.
Plays it back to Spear, short here for Lecky, back in behind the markers, in between the A and B defenders. And he's 15 short of halfway.
So it's nearly another 10-metre made.
Back to Spear, on to Luke Shields, throws a dummy, bounces off one tackle. It's pulled down 4 short of the halfway. Spear, they go the short side again. Good solid charge here from Crompton. He's picked up and driven onto his back. That's 4 tackles gone, 6 metres inside Sawtell's half. Robbie Smith runs to the line, puts a kick in here for Chris Buckley to chase. It's going to go back into the in goal. It's going to sit up, is it? No, it just trickles dead. Yep. Nearly the perfect kick. It'll come back to the 20-metre for a tap. 7 tackle set here for Sawtell. And Smith takes the tap, runs it up, and driven back by Spear. Murray Spear, a solid tackle there. Pledger gives it on, and solid charge here, one off the ruck. One of the forwards there for Sawtell. Play it back. Scamper out a dummy half from Pledger, beats one. Gets to halfway. Plays it a metre inside Maxwell's half. This is Betty with his second run on the set. 15 inside Maxwell's half. They go short side here this time. Maxwell equal to the task in defence. Just inside the 30, play it back. Back here for Dumas to Torrens. He'll kick in behind Ledger, but the kick's going to keep bouncing and go dead. And he'll come out to the 20 for another 7 tackle set. That's happened a bit in this game today from both sides.
Yes.
Ledger takes the tap and goes himself and gets to the 30. That's a 0 tackle. Plays it back to Spear. Short to White, who's held in the tackle, but his leg drive gets him another couple of metres. He gets nearly to the 40. Plays 11 short of halfway. Spear goes back to that left side again. This time it's Cameron Cohen. And he's held 6 short of the halfway. Robbie Smith's a dummy half. Andrew Blair shows it inside here. Good run from Luke Shields, gets him to halfway. Plays it back, Smith on the Luke Shields again. So it's Brady Moore on the last hit up. This is Luke Shields this time.
They're both big bodies.
They are. Similar haircuts too. Andrew Blair, cut out ball here for Rouse. He's outside his man. Got support. Pledger for the corner. Steps back on the inside, but a good tackle. He ran out of space there. He had to come back in. And that's the last one. 6 metres out from the goal line. And it's a knock on a dummy half anticlimax there, wasn't it?
Wasn't it ever?
As Lecky, I think, was thinking about where he was going to pass it before he picked it up. And there'll be a turnover here for Sawtell, 10 out from their own line. Somebody's left the fan on there. I wish I'd turn it off. That breeze.
It's taken a little bit of time, isn't it, to restart?
Yes, just under 18 minutes left. Here's a good charge here. That looks like Connor's.
Tried to duck under the tackle.
Sawtell haven't really had much ball so far in the second half.
No, when they have had it, they've turned it over.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good tackle there, but gets up and plays the ball. Goes to the right-hand side here. This is Wykes. 11 short of the halfway. Sawtell with the ball. Short side here for Smith, who puts a kick in over the top. Buckley's going back for it. He'll get it on his own 10, run an arcing run inside his 10. And comes up, beats the first defender, gets over the 20, steps, and nearly to the 30. That's a pretty good kick return there.
It was.
From Chris Buckley. He'll play just inside his own 30. Crompton hitting some solid defence. 32 out from his own line. Plays it back. Moore runs in behind the markers. Oh, that's good metres from Brady Moore. He's up over the halfway. Great run.
Oh.
But he's lost the ball, and now Sawtell have it through Dumas. 10 metres inside the Macksville half. That's a 0 tackle. Oh, done well there. Did Klassen there. He juggled it and pirouetted and still caught it without knocking it on. Pass across for Cam Torrens. Puts a little kick in. Ledger's back there to get it on the bounce. He's knocked it back, and he's knocked it back again. But the referee's saying he's knocked it on. So why wasn't the play on? Interesting. So we Sawtell's scrum, but it probably should have been play on. So Sawtell picked the ball up.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah. Well, Sawtell thought it should have been too. They argued with the referee over it, but timeout's been called. We've got a Macksville player down over near the goalpost there. It could be Ledger, who was back there trying to clean out that kick. Yeah, I think it is. Yep. He's on his feet now. I'm going to cop one in the back by the looks of it.
He's coming off.
Coming off or just coming back out to the wing?
Oh. Oh no, he's moving pretty freely now.
Yeah. Just might have had the wind knocked out of him. Scrum with a Sawtell loose and feed. Goes with the feed for Sawtell. Dumas cuts out one. A bad pass goes to ground. And it's picked up by Cameron Cohen. And he's off upfield. He's over the halfway. He's still going. He won't have the pace. He's run out of. He's beaten a couple of defenders. Now he finds Riley Macksville. He might have the pace. He's pretty quick. He's running for the corner and he'll score. Well, looking like Sawtell had a big chance to score. Macksville will bring it right round under the post to make his conversion attempt a bit easier. And they get the try, Macksville. Well.
Try there to number 2, Riley Macksville.
Yeah, they're trying to go around Macksville there, and the pass was high and wide, knocked down, and Cameron Cohen was up quick, grabbed the ball, and shot upfield.
But he also did very well in not getting tackled and being able to get the ball away. He knew he didn't have the pace to go all the way.
Andrew Blair kept up with him, and so did Riley Macksville. Macksville probably had to slow down to keep up with him. But they eventually got the ball to him, and Riley Macksville shot off out towards the wing, ran around the defence and come around and brought it down underneath the posts. To extend that lead to 36-4, with this kick to come, we've got 14 minutes and 35 seconds left.
And it's a kick from right in front to convert his own try.
It's been days in the middle of winter where it hasn't been this cold, Donna. Sitting here at Coronation Park. And that wind is like icicles and goes straight through my jacket.
And we're up high.
Macksville converts the try, his own try, and it's Macksville 38, Sawtell 4.
Sort of running away with it in the second half, haven't they?
They have definitely had the lion's share of field position and possession in the second half, Macksville, that's for sure.
But Sawtell have squandered possession. With errors.
So we come back to halfway here for Sawtell to kick off. It'll be Klassen to kick off. It's high, it's coming down. Buckley will take it on the full. 15 out from his own line, looks for a runner. Looks for Ulysses Roberts, but he ended up running himself and taking the tackle. Sawtell would be a good idea to kick well away from Ulysses Roberts' side of the field, to be honest. That's Tynan Forsyth is on the field, one of the under-18s boys. It was late addition to the bench today. Another run here from Brody Moore. Gets him over halfway. Robbie Smith at dummy half. Finds Lecky. Swivels and gets himself over halfway. Plays it back now. Ulysses Roberts through again, looking for an offload. But they hold him up in the tackle. That's the last one. Robbie Smith at dummy half. Back for Jake Jones. To Andrew Blair. Chip and Chase was going to kick long, went short. Chip and Chase for himself. He's got support on the outside here. And it is going to be another one of the under-18s boys. Mitch Martin, who catches it and scores in the corner. They just come on the field, Mitch.
Yeah.
Try there to number 16, Mitchell Martin for Macksville, brings the score to 42.
Macksville 42 with a kick to come, Sawtell 4. There has been a few lopsided score lines this weekend, hasn't there?
Hasn't there?
This is another one of those.
Oh, they're chancing their arm. They're taking the opportunities. As you could see Andrew Blair, though. He went to kick and he looked up and there was a gap and he thought, okay.
Yeah, he's
so
gonna
he kicked for himself.
Looked like he was going to put a high one up, and then he saw the gap between the defensive line and the fullback and went short instead. Got the bounce. And then threw a nice long cutout pass to Mitch Martin to score the try.
Yeah.
So Riley Maxwell, 2 metres in from touch, but 24.5 metres out from the goal line. Left foot kicker, which is...
What we were saying before about Andrew Blair seems to have all the time in the world. Well, that was an example of it, I think.
Yeah, a lot of experience.
Yep.
I think that's given him that time when he's in possession. Moves into it now, Maxwell starts it out to the left. It's coming back, but not enough. Hits the post again. But probably didn't have the height to go, the length to go over the crossbar in any case.
Yeah.
It hit the sponsorship padding there on the post. And we come back to halfway with Macksville 42, Sawtell 4, 11 to go.
Poor old Roderick, he'll be fit at the end of this game too, running the kicking tee out.
Yeah, he's been busy today, hasn't he? And he's talking to Gilkay down there too. They're showing him which kicking tee is for what. Kickoff goes down to the ledge on the bounce, picks it up, gives it to Brody Moore, is it? I think it is, yes. And he's tackled. Just inside his own 20. They go short side here with White. Who half pushes away from one. They push him sideways towards touch. The ball comes out and it's a knock on. He's going to the touch, so he just tried to squeeze the ball out, but it went forward. And they haven't completed their set after scoring.
Yeah, but it's the only time.
True. Well, the game's been pretty good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Macksville have been very impressive today. And it's not, it's basic football, how the game should be played.
Yeah.
Use your forwards as battering rams to make the space, and then the outside backs can throw the ball around in that space that's created and score points. So, very good to see.
Sawtell's in no hurry to feed this scrum.
And we're still alive next week, regardless of the result today. Second and third get a second chance. That pass goes out to Smith. Smith's away. He's down the touchline. Throws the pass. No, he throws a dummy. And has he gone in the touch or have they scored? No.
No, he scored.
He scored, yeah, well done. Leslie Smith started on the wing, but has played most of the game at fullback. And has got plenty of speed on him, that's for sure. The Sawtell get their second try of the match. And it's now Macksville 42, Sawtell 8. They have a kick to come, Sawtell. No. Callum Blair, so he must have passed it to Callum Blair. So Leslie Smith must have passed it to Callum Blair.
And that's Callum Blair's second try.
Yeah, that's his second. He scored the first one too, yeah. And Torrens converts. And it's now Macksville 42, Sawtell 10, with 8 minutes 46 remaining. Come back to halfway here, Macksville. They're not in a big hurry either.
No.
Got a pretty comfortable lead here with the amount of time that's remaining. And Chris Buckley will do the honours of kicking off. Goes down deep to the 10-metre line, juggles it. And a run up here. Oh, some solid defence there on Betty.
Yeah.
He was sent packing by Jordan Leckie and a couple of others. And one run off the ruck now and a push back in the tackle this time. Robbie Smith in there to make the tackle. Play back to Torrens, goes short here for Sinclair. He'll get up and play just inside his own 30. Go to the right here with Dowdy. Scheming there, but they make the tackle there. Macksville 10 short of the halfway. Torrens to Dumas. Gives it on here to Jarrett. He's tackled just inside Macksville's half on the last, and the dummy half puts it down. Macksville knock it on as well, so it'll be a double knock on. First one against Sawtell. It'll be a scrum here with a Macksville loose of feed. Right on halfway. (42-10).
There hasn't been all that many scrums in this game. Lots of penalties.
No, only about half a dozen scrums, I think.
Yeah.
Penalties have slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
In the latter stages of the second half. Jones gives it on here to Buckley, who cuts in. Oh, Jones looking for an offload there, but couldn't get it. Goes here to Wyatt. Rouse finds Simpson, but they're up on him quickly and make the tackle. Smith's a dummy half. Forsyth. It's a good run there for Tynan Forsyth. He was keen to get on the field today. I spoke to him earlier. Dummy half run from Robbie Smith. Caught the markers napping. Then he cuts back in across field towards the 20-metre line. And he's held in the tackle. They can't get in the ground. He'll play it 21 metres out. Jones a dummy half. Finds Blair. Runs to the line. Short for Ulysses Roberts. He's... Oh, what an offload. Back to Andrew Blair. And they'll score. Instead of... Nearly could have scored himself, Ulysses, but a great offload to Andrew Blair.
Yes.
And Macksville up to 46 with a kick to come.
Macksville 46.
Sawtell 10.
Sawtell 10 with 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go.
Pretty impressive work there.
Yeah.
Great run from Ulysses Roberts there with the offload.
Yeah.
It was Blair gave the ball to him back on the inside and then backed up as well on the outside to get the one-handed offload. And you don't see Ulysses throw an offload like that very often, do you?
Well, you said he couldn't. You said if he could get an offload.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just say stuff to be proved wrong, I think. I do it on purpose just so people can prove me wrong. I try that with my kids, it doesn't work though. So I bet you can't do the dishwasher. I bet you can't do it as good as me. They won't even do it. I just have to do it.
5 minute warning to first grade. 5 minute warning to first grade.
So Chris Buckley looks like he's going to take the conversion tip this time. Yes, because Riley Maxwell's off the field there as Mitch Martin's come on. I'm assuming that's why. Or it could have been when Jacob Simpson came back on. So Buckley, 26 metres out. About 15 in from the eastern touchline. He's also a left foot kicker. Moves into it now. Hits it.
Looks good.
No, just across the face. No goal, so it remains Macksville 46. Sawtell 10. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in reserve grade.
So who was that took that kick?
Chris Buckley,
Chris.
the fullback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that'll be Macksville taking on Woolgoolga next Sunday.
Yeah.
In reserve grade. In the women's, it'll be Nambucca and Woolgoolga. And in the 18s, it'll be Macksville and Nambucca. This kickoff goes short. Rouse touched it, and it's going to go in the touch, is it? No. But he knocked it on in any case, so Simpson got the ball, but it was a knock-on by White Rouse. He's asking the touch, shows he thought it went backwards, but no, definitely went forwards. And we'll have a scrum here on the 30. Waiting for the scrum to pack down, Sawtell loose and feed. And scrum goes with the feed for Sawtell.
Oh, kick and chase.
And a kick and chase, yeah. And one of the Macksville players has gone to ground there. But Rouse has got the ball and he's tackled a metre out. It's Andrew Blair's on the ground there. He's still on the ground, actually. He's getting up now. It's a good run from Tynan Forsyth.
I reckon.
Gets it nearly to the 20. That's a 15-metre run. Yep. Robbie Smith finds Jordan Leckie, who hits a solid tackle. Tries to get up and play the ball, gets pushed down. Referee says it's okay. He tried to get up too fast, possibly. Ulysses Roberts, they must open him better this time, and he's tackled 15 short of the halfway. Robbie Smith. Now it goes on to do from Simpson to Moore. Moore 6 short of the halfway. Plays it back here. Simpson goes to ground. It's touched here by Sawtell. Towed through by Dumas. Gets a bounce. Has he got the pace? No, Buckley's got him from behind. Not sure he was marking straight there. Or was it that marker? Why wasn't that a offside for not being at marker straight?
Yeah.
Was it Jarrett here for the line? He gets over there for Sawtell. No, the referee says he's short. We're a fair way away from it. We'll take his call. Pass goes a long way back. Leslie Smith has to go back and pick it up. He's going to kick. It goes out here for Blair, but it beats him in the touch. Blair looking for a triple there, but couldn't get the bounce. It went in the touch. And we'll have a scrum 10 metres out. Will be a play the ball, because it's gone in the touch, so.
Yeah.
Less than 2 minutes remaining, minute 50 to go.
First grade will kick off in 2 minutes' time.
And wasting no time here today in between games, are they?
Nope.
As here goes Shields.
Well, these fellas won't even get a chance to get off the field in 2 minutes' time.
White through the middle there, caught one around the shoulders. Plays it back just inside the 30. Leckie on now to Simpson, shows it to the right, goes himself in the middle and is tackled. 13 short of the halfway. Leckie runs it up the middle, straight and hard towards halfway, pulled down 3 or 4 metres short of the halfway. Robbie Smith out of dummy half and put a kick in, looking for open space, which he finds behind Blair. Blair has to go right back nearly to his goal line to pick it up. And up there's Jake Jones to make the tackle. Good chase from Jake Jones in his Sport First Asics he's wearing there today, and some grip socks that I gave him a pair of to try out. And a knock on here from Sawtell right on their own 10. And Max will have a chance to get it to 50. So a scrum here 10 metres out. Max will loose and feed. 46-10. Timeout's called with 35 seconds remaining. Jones to feed the scrum. Timeout's been called. Time on's been called. Jones, long pass here to Andrew Blair. They've got numbers there. Mitch Martin has to stop to catch it, though, and the defence gets time to catch up to him. The long pass from Blair took a little while to get to Martin. They gave time for the defence. 19 seconds left. Blair, short here. This is Forsyth who pushes away from one, but they push him to ground here 10 metres out. 10 seconds on the clock. Run out down here. Robbie Smith to Andrew Blair looking for a double. He's held up short of the line. Seconds on the clock here. He'll get up and play the ball here. Robbie Smith is knocked down. That's a penalty, is it? No, it's a knock-on against Sawtell, but that'll be full time. And Macksville 46 had defeated Sawtell 10.
Full time in the reserve grade final. It is 46 Macksville, Sawtell 10. First grade will be getting underway very shortly.
I don't think we'll be getting onto the field in less than 2 minutes because